Okay, brother and sister. By as used in an oath. Wallahi ma ra'aytuhu. By Allah, I did not see him. The word wow in this sense is a preposition. See, wallahi, why did Allah become majroor? Because of wawul qasam. Wawul qasam acts as a preposition, harfu jar. Keep that in mind. Now, the most beautiful thing, brother and sister. The third type of waw is called wawul hal. Hal kaisa hai janab ka? Aapka kya khayal hai? Kya khayal hai aapka? Okay, brothers and sisters? I'm not going to sing this song. Sister Arifa says sing it. No, sister. Some other time, inshallah. Okay. It is prefixed to a subordinate nominal sentence. Remember, nominal sentence. Now, this is only the beginning of hal. We are going to learn a lot more about hal. There will be a jumla felia will come. But that is coming later on. So we do not have to worry. Whatever Dr. Abdurrahim is explaining us, let us master it. Because that is the beauty of Dr. Abdurrahim. Bit by bit. Morsel by morsel he will give us, inshallah. Okay. Jumla ismiya, brother. Are you with me? Vowel hal will come in front of jumla ismiya. Okay, brother. What is in jumla ismiya? Mubtada. And what else? Oh, how many kinds of khabar? You got to be careful. Now, if the khabar is jumla failure, are you with me? If the khabar comes as a jumla failure, brother Hassan, the fi'l has to be mudhariya. That is a must. Are you with me? Let's read it, brother. This sentence describes the circumstances in which the action of the main sentence took place. Okay? Here is the sentence. Dakhaltul masjida. Translation, brother? I entered the masjid. And in what condition did I enter? Wal imamu yarka'u. So here you can say when, not and. You won't say and. You will say when or while. So when the imam was, see now you are using fi'al mudhariya, okay, but you are translating it as a was, because dakhaltu. So you are already there, okay. Mata abi, my father passed away. Wa ana saghirun, when I was young. Got the idea? So here, ana is your mubtada, saghirun is your khabar. But, wal imamu mubtada, and where is the khabar? Yarkau. What is yarkau? Fi'al fa'il. So it is jumla failure, coming as a khabar. But remember, started with jumla ismiya. Khabar came as a jumla failure. And what is the condition? The verb in that jumla failure will be mudhariya. We have to keep that in mind, inshallah. Fine. Dakhala al-mudarrisu fasla. The teacher entered the class. Wa huwa yahmilu. And he was carrying kutuban kathiratan. He was carrying lot of books. See? So, in what condition did the mudarris enter? While he was carrying lot of books. My father died. What was my condition? I was very small. My father died when I was very small. We can say like that. My father died when I was very small. Okay, fine, brothers and sisters. Ja'ani waladu. What is the translation of Ja'ani waladu? A boy came to me. In what condition? Wahuwa yabki. Baka yabki, while he was crying. Okay, fine. La ta'kul. Don't eat. Wa anta shab'anu. When you are full, stop eating. So then, wa anta shab'anu is your hal. Jumla Ismiya, anta, mubtada. Where is the khabar? Shab'an. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. No, la takul. This is a la nahiya. Don't eat. Don't eat. Wa anta, when you are full. Don't eat anymore when you are full. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Now, brother highlighter. Note that if the khabar of this nominal sentence is a verb, it should be mudariya. This is to be highlighted and remembered. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Most important factor to remember. Sister Hafsa, did you highlight, sister? Everybody, inshallah? Highlighted? MashaAllah. Fine. So this is to do with wow. That is one thing we are learning. The second thing we are learning is la'alla. We already have learned. What is la'alla? It is min akhwatu inna. And it is a particle, brothers and sisters, and it will have an ism following it, mansub. And it will have a khabar, and khabar can be of 5 kinds. And then the khabar will be marfu. Now, we know that. What else we want to learn here? We have seen in book 2, lesson 1, that la'alla signifies hope and fear. La'allahu bi khair. I hope he is well. The meaning of hope is called at-tarajji. At-tarajji. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Take out alif lam from at-tarajji. What will be left? Tarajjin. Mankus. Got the idea? Brothers and sisters, slowly you are going to become strong. This is a learning process. We learn all these small tricks, and then our mind will be able to follow. Tarajjin became at-tarajji. Remember mankus? What is the meaning of at-tarajji? Hope. Now this is, this is the masdar from form 5, tabassum. But because it is nakis, it behaves differently. We did not learn it. I did not felt comfortable to explain you in detail. We are going to learn when the lesson comes, inshallah. By that time, you will be even more strong, inshallah. Fine, brother and sister. La'allahu maridun. What is the meaning of it here? I'm afraid he is sick. Okay? The meaning of fear is called al-ishfaq. Al-ishfaq. Fear. Brother, ishfaq, do you see any similarity? Ishfaq. Ishfaq. Masdar, if'al. Masdar from form 4. If'alun. What is the verb? Ashfaqa. Yushfiku. That is your verb. Okay. Fine, brother. Another example of al-ishfaq is the hadith in which the Prophet ﷺ said, now this is very beautiful hadith, brothers and sisters. لَعَلِّي لَا أَحُجُّ بَعْدَ عَامِ هَذَا. Okay, brother, let us analyze it. لَعَلَّ. Right now, we will say, مِنْ أَخْوَاتُ إِنَّ. But here, it denotes fear. Al-ishfaq. Because Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Okay? So this is here, it signifies fear. Brother. La ahujju. La harfu nafi. Ahujju fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un wa alamatu rafihi dammatun zahiratun. Khalas, brother. Fine. Fa'il mustatir. Taqdiruhu ana. Fine, brother. Ba'da zarf. Ami. How many words are there? two. What are they? My year. So ami, one ami is mudaf ilayhi, wa huwa mudaf, and ya mutakallim mudaf ilayhi. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Okay, let me write it down, brother. Ba'da ami. Brother, this is zarf. And this is mudaf ilayhi. And what is next, brother? Plus it is mudaf. And this is mudaf ilayhi. Okay, fine, brother. After this year of mine. So what is Haza doing here? It has come at the end. Naat, mashallah, Brother Abdul Samad. That was a beautiful answer. It is a naat. When Haza comes at the end, it is a naat. But where is manut? This year of mine. This year of mine. So Haza is a naat. Make a note of it. And where is manut? So what is Haza? Is it marfu? I don't see it. It is mabni. How will I describe Haza? Ismu ishara. Mabniun ala sukun. Fi mahalli jarrin. Because ami is manut. It is majroor. So the naat has to be majroor. Fi mahalli jarrin naatun. What will you say? Naatun. It is a naat. Masha. You got the idea, brothers and sisters? Okay, brother. What did we forget? Khabar la Allah, mashallah. Who said that? Mashallah, Sister Maimuna. May Allah bless you with more knowledge. Alhamdulillah. Oh, where is the khabar? Jumlatul. Now let us see. How do we describe? Sister Maimuna. Al jumlatul fi'liyatu fi mahalli raf'in. Because khabar of inna wa akhwatu inna is marfu. So we will say fi mahalli raf'in khabar la'alla. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Remember, we have studied. I'm repeating one more time. And maybe I will write it today. Because I still want you to become strong, brothers and sisters. Here I'm writing. When will you use fi mahalli? When the word is mabniyun. Number 2, Shubu Jumla. Number 3, brothers and sisters. Al-Jumlatu. What is it? Al-Jumlatu. When you are describing Jumla, you will use it. Al-Jumlatu. Number 4. Who wants to tell me number 4? You forgot? Our favorite? Sister Madina? Al-Masdar Al-Muawwal. Don't forget that, brother. That is what we learned in the beginning. This is where we started using the expression fi mahalli. What is it, brothers and sisters? Al-Masdarul Muawwalu. Brother, isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Very important to keep this in mind. Okay? I had already written it, and some of you must have copied it. We did copy it. Yeah, the first day I wrote it, brother. Inshallah. Fine, brothers and sisters. Fine. Ilaykum amsilatan ukhra. Brother, ilaykum, what is ilaykum? To me it looks like char majrur. Okay, but look at this. Take some example. Here, ilaykum is ismul fi'li. Now this is very important. Highlight ismul fi'li. Highlight ismul fi'li. What is ismul fi'li, brother? Okay, it is called verb noun. Two things, verb and noun. Brothers and sisters, do not confuse this with verbal noun. Verbal noun is a master. Verb noun means it looks like a noun, but does the job of the verb. And it does not take the vowel signs of the verb. Okay? Now, compare this to verbal noun, master, brothers and sisters. Verbal noun is a noun which will decline like a noun. Okay? It has the part of action, but no time frame. No madi mudariya and no fa'il maf'ul. It can have maf'ul, we will learn later on, but no fa'il. But in ilaykum, brothers and sisters, you will have maf'ulun bihi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So keep that in mind. We will be learning also, brothers and sisters. Ameen, uff, ahin, these are all ismul fi'al. And I said one more to you, brothers and sisters, you remember? Wow, I like it. Aha. So that is a joke, brothers and sisters. So inshallah, you will remember this. Okay, brothers and sisters, we'll read it. It is made of the preposition ila and the pronoun kum. But in this construction, it means take. Khudh. What is the meaning of it? Khudh. Okay. And amsilatan is mansubun. Because it is maf'ulun bihi. Very important to understand. The radio and TV announcers say, ilaykum nashratal akhbari, which literally means take the news bulletin. Are you with me? Ilaykum nashratal akhbari. Take the news bulletin. The pronoun changes according to person addressed. So ilaykum can become ilayka, ilayki, ilaykum, ilaykuma, ilaykunna. All of these can come. Okay? Ilayka hadal kitab. How will you now say ilayka hadal kitab? What is? Means khudh, take. Are you with me? Now tell me, brothers and sisters, where is maf'ulun bihi? Hada. And what is al-kitab? Badal. Very good. Ya Ibrahim. Okay. Ilayki al-malaika ya ukhti. Now malaika is a plural of melakatun. Chamchiya. Okay, brothers and sisters? Okay. Ilayki al-malaika ya ukhti. Take the spoons, sister. Ilaykunna. هذه الدفاتر يا أخوات. Take these notebooks, sisters. Got the idea, brothers? Now here's one more, brothers and sisters. The word ashiyau is a diptote because it is originally ashiyau on the pattern of asdikau, ambiyau, aghniyau. Keep that in mind, brother. So when you say ashiyau, it is actually ashiyi'ahu. Fine, brothers. This is another thing, very beautiful we are learning, brothers and sisters. The Madi is also used to express a wish, a dua, brothers and sisters. Rahimahullahu. May Allah have mercy on him. Brother, Rahima is a past. He was merciful. But we are giving somebody a dua for present and future. We should use mudariya. No. Madi is used which expresses dua in present and future. So, Ghafarallahu lahu. See, Ghafara is Madi. Okay? So what is the translation? May Allah forgive him. Shafahullahu. May Allah grant him health. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? The Madi in this sense is negated by particle la. Now here usually you do not negate Madi with La. You negate Madi with Ma. But you can negate with La. La arakallahu makruhan. May Allah not show you anything unpleasant. These are beautiful du'as, brother. La faddallahu faaka. Brother Hassan, faaka. May Allah not smash your mouth. No, brother, this is also a dua. May Allah preserve your mouth. When you heard somebody saying a beautiful khutbah, or some beautiful speech, or a beautiful nasheed, so beautiful that you want, may Allah keep you singing like this forever. May Allah preserve your voice. May Allah preserve your speech. And then this dua is said, may Allah, not smash your mouth, which means may Allah preserve it forever and ever. Nothing should happen to you. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? See, at the end there is a footnote. You can highlight that footnote, brothers and sisters. It is said in appreciation of a beautiful statement. It signifies how beautifully you have said it. Highlight it, brother. It's very beautiful. Very good. Now comes very interesting. Very, very interesting thing comes, brothers and sisters. And if you do not learn the language of the Quran, then you will never understand these things, brother. They all come in Quran. Brother. Hal min su'alin. See, min came. So su'alin, ism majroor. Sahi? Ism majroor. Fine. Brothers and sisters, hal, what is hal? Harfu istifham. Particle of interrogation. What is the other particle of interrogation? So remember that. Harfu istifham. Istifham. Okay? Maybe I should write it down. Harfu istifhamin. Brother, tell me what I wrote here. Istifhamin. Can you give me the verb? Faham 10, mashallah. Now give me the verb. Istafhama. What is the root? Fahima. You see? Istafhama. Okay? To ask. To inquire. To interrogate. Fine. The full construction of this sentence is like this. Hal min su'alin indaka. Do you have any question? But indaka is not mentioned. Are you with me? So, brothers and sisters, here su'alun is mubtada. Now our knowledge will help us. And brothers and sisters, the doctor will now talk about mubtada and khabar. And if we are weak, then we get lost. If we are very strong, we will understand it beautifully. So if you say, hal min su'alin, do you see any verb in it? No. Is it a complete sentence? Yes. It is jumla ismiya. Because there is no verb, it cannot be jumla fi'liya. Fine, brothers and sisters. Where is mubtada? And where is the khabar? The khabar is mazuf. What is the khabar? Indaka. Are you with me? Indaka is mazuf. What is inda? Zarf. Shibu jumla khabar. And ka is mudaf ilayhi. But okay, then where is mubtada? Mubtada has to be marfu. It is su'alin. So this min is extra. What is this min? Min zaida. Are you with me? Why it is brought? To emphasize something. Remove min. Hal indaka su'alun. Are you with me? If you remove min, Brother Hassan, then su'alin will become su'alun. Brother, this is the eloquence of the language. And all these things are in the Quran. A very beautiful example comes. Okay. So, walin is your mubtada and indaka is khabar. And min in this construction is called min. Highlight this, brother. Min zaida. The extra min, okay? And it is used to emphasize the meaning of the sentence. There are two conditions for using the extra min. Of course, there are conditions, but these are the sentence should contain negation, prohibition, or interrogation. The interrogation should only be with particle hal. You cannot use a. If you use a, you cannot use min. Has to be hal. The noun following the extra min should be indefinite. That is another condition. Okay? Fine. Now, example of negation. Ma ghaba min ahadin. No one is absent. What kind of a sentence is this, brother? Jumla fi'liya. This is jumla fi'liya. Ghaba is your fi'l madi. Where is fa'il? Ahadin. But fa'il has to be marfu. Because min zaida. Remove min, it is ahadun. So ahadin is your fa'il. How will you describe it, brother and sister? Write down. Write down, brother and sister. Got the idea? Yeah. Is it clear? It's majroor, lafzan. But mahlan, it's marfu. Because mubtada has to be marfu. So keep this sentence handy. We will be using it quite often. That something is majroor, lafzan, and then it is mahlan, something else. Okay, fine. So what will you say? Here I want to describe, brothers and sisters. Ma, how will you describe ma? Harfu nafi. Ghaba, fi'lun, ma'din, mabniun ala fatah. Min, harfu jar, zaidun, you can say. Fine. And then ahadin, fa'ilun, marfu'un, and then you will say majrurun lafzan and marfu'un mahlan. Are you with me? So it's your file, but it is your file. Majrurun lafzan wa marfu'un mahlan. Does it make sense? Of course it makes sense to me. That I understand that min was brought in as an extra emphasis, and it made the file majroor, but it is only lafzan. Mahalan, it is still marfu. In its original position, it is still marfu. Sister Maimuna? Lafzan means by word. Yeah, lafzan. Okay? Fine. Sister, brother and sister. Ma raitu min ahadin. Ma harf nafi. Ra'i, fi'al, tu, fa'il, min, harfu jar zaida, and what is ahadin? Mafulun bihi. Are you with me? Remove min. Ma raitu ahadin. I did not see anybody. So what will you say now? Majrurun lafzan, mansubun mahlan. Mafulun bihi. Sahih, brothers and sisters? Fine. Next one, brother. Prohibition. La yakhruj min ahadin. La nahiya. Yakhruj. Fi'lun mudari'un majzumun. Bisukun. Where is the file? Ahadin. What will you say now? Ahdin majroorun lafzan marfu'un mahlan fa'ilun. Huh? And min is harfu jarrin zaida. Fine. Are you getting the idea, brothers and sisters? Fine. None should go out. La taktub min shay'in. Now you can say, La taktub shay'an. Don't write anything. But in order to emphasize more, you use min. La taktub min shay'in. So brother, what is la? La nahiya. What is taktub? Fi'lun mudari'un majzumun bi sukun. Are you with me? And then, where is the file? Mustatir. Takdiruhu anta. And min harfu jar zaida. Shay'in. Maf'ulun bihi. Majrurun lafzan. Mansubun mahlan. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? I found these things very fascinating. They are very interesting, but we got to understand it. If you are strong, you will never have to sing this song. If you are not strong, then probably you will be singing this song. Hawa mein udta jaye, hawa mein udta jaye, mera fi'l mera fa'il, ho ji, idhar udhar lehraye, mera mudaf aur mudaf ilayhi, ho ji. I hope you don't have to sing this, or maybe you like to sing it. This was once upon a time a very, very popular song. It is still very popular. And it talks about dupatta. Have you heard this before, brother Abdul Samad? You have, huh? You have, Sister Sakir? No, you have not heard this song? हवा में उड़ता जाए मेरा लाल दुपट्टा मलमल का हो जी. That is the original song. हवा में उड़ता जाए मेरा लाल दुपट्टा मलमल का. Anyway, Sister Sumayya, you are lost. She sings that my, hijab, malmal, soft like silk, is flying in the air, Okay, fine, brothers and sisters. Now, interrogation. Hal min su'alin. And then, what is the, any questions? Are you with me? In English we say, any questions? But actually we mean, do you have any question? And if you say, hal min jadid, what does it mean? Do you have anything new? You go to a store to buy something, and you are very familiar customer there, and the shopkeeper welcomes you, greets you, then you say, hal min jadid? Anything new? In English you will say anything new, means have you received, have you got anything new? Okay? Fine, brother. Now comes Quran. Sister Maimuna, आपकी दिल की आरज़ू यहाँ पूरी होती है आज. Sister Manas, I say Sister Maimuna. Okay. Now see Quran comes. Now Quran will come most of the time, Do you want to analyze it? I want to analyze it, brother. Inshallah. You will love it. You will really love it, Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Yawma. That is the Yawmul Qiyamah, brother. Yawma. What is Yawma, brother? Zarf. Zarfu Zaman. Are you with me? Yawma. Zarfu Zaman. And Nakulu. What is Nakulu? Fi'lun Mudari'un. Marfu'un bidamma. Where is the file? Mustatir. Takdiruhu. Nahnu. We. Who is Nahnu? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when He speaks in His majesty, will use Nahnu. Fine. Nakulu. Li Jahannama. What is Li? Harfjar. Jahannama. Diptot, mashallah. Li Jahannama. Jahannama. Ismun majrurun bili. Wa alamatu jarrihi al-fatahatu li'annahu mamnu min sarf. Are you with me, brother? Inshallah. You will be able to write all these things slowly, slowly. And if you cannot write it now fast enough, don't worry. We are only in, we have 300 pages to go. You will get enough opportunity and enough of listening and you will become master, inshallah. Fine, brother and sister. Halim talati. Now what is this? What kind of a sentence is this? Tell me the verb. Read the verb. Im talati. Im talati. Where is the verb? And do you see file there? Ti. Ti is the file. Muannas is the file. Who is this Muannas? Jahannam. Remember, Jahannam is a Muannas. So Allah is asking the Jahannam, are you filled up with all the mujrimeens? Are you filled up? So Allah is asking Jahannam on Yawm al-Qiyamah, when all the accounts are settled. Brother, we got to be accountable for what we say, what we think, and what we do. Allah is going to take everything into account. And those who transgress in this world without fear of Allah, without thinking of accountability and Yawmul Qiyamah, they are all mujrims. And they'll be thrown in the Jahannam. And after they are thrown, Allah is going to ask the Jahannam, Halim talati? Are you filled up? Now I ask you, what kind of a verb is this, Sister Maimuna? Look at it. Can you recognize? Sister Hafsa. Form 8, mashallah. Form 8. Form 8, brother. What makes you think it is Form 8? This ta is a sign, imta. Okay, so what is the verb? I'll write down the verb. Im ta la ah. What is the root? Mala'a, to fill. What is the root? Mala'a. Yamla'u. Mala'a. So, brother, why there is a sukoon here? On Hamza, I should write down Hamza properly. Why there is a sukoon there? Sister Maimuna? Because the mutaharrik pronoun came. Are you with me? All these things you got to keep it in mind. Mutaharrik pronoun came, the lam kalima got a sukoon. Very important to keep this in mind. Remember in Madi where the mutaharrik pronoun start, from hunna downwards. And in Mudariya only hunna and antuna. Keep all these things should be in our mind. Okay, brothers and sisters. So, وَتَقُولُ, brothers and sisters, وَتَقُولُ. And she says, تَقُولُ, why تَقُولُ? Muannas. Hiya تَقُولُ. Fine. Hal min mazid? She's asking Allah, Do you have any more to send it to me? Huh? But then here she cannot say halindaka mazidun. Huh? The scholars have written the sentence. What is the actual sentence? Huh? Write down, brother. This is the translation. Huh? Like this is an estimation. Hal hunaka mazidun. Now analyze this, brother. Hal harfu istifham. Hunaka. Now this is, brothers and sisters, this is jumla ismiya. Huh? So we have to have mubtada and khabar. What is hunaka? Zarf. Huh? Zarf. Shibu jumla. We are now advanced system. Shibu jumla. Sister Sukhaina. Fi mahalli. Khabar is always marfu. Raf'in khabar. Are you with me? This is how we'll describe, brother. Shibu jumla fi mahalli raf'in khabar. No more short, there's a necessity, we describe it. Huh? And what is mazidun? Okay. Now you can also say hunaka shibu jumla fi mahalli raf'in khabarun mukaddam. Advance. Mazidun is mubtada marfu'un, okay, and alamatu rafi'i. Or you can also say mubtada muakhar. You can say all these things you will come across in the books when you are trying to study the advanced grammar books, or your sister Arifa. All these things are present in Nurul Yaqeen. All of them are there for us to study, inshallah. Did you get the idea? Now the last thing, brothers and sisters. The last thing. Okay, look at it. Yawma. What do you see in Yawma, Brother Abdul Samad? I see single fatah. What is the sign of single fatah? No. There is another sign. It is that there is a mudaf ilayhi following it. Are you with me? Remember? Kitabu Muhammadin, not kitabun. Are you with me? So look at it. Yawma. Okay? So this is your zarf. And in this case, brothers and sisters, it is mudaf. But we don't say that. But we know that mudaf ilayhi has to be there. And mudaf ilayhi is majroor, remember? So what is this sentence? Nakulu jumla fi'liya. See, you described nakulu. You said fi'lun mudariun marfuun fa'il mustatir taqdiru nahnu li jahannam jar majroor. Now you will say, what will you say? Al jumlatul fi'liyatu fi mahalli jarrin mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? Now, if you did not get it, don't worry. Because I told you, now we will come, when we study Quran, we will come across sentences which come as a mudaf ilayhi, which will come as a hal. Are you with me? So this is yawma. Whenever you see yawma, then the next thing, whether it is one word or a sentence, the whole thing is mudaf ilayhi. Yawma nakulu li jahannama. The day we will tell the Jahannam. So we will tell the Jahannam is mudaf ilayhi. Yawm of, you can say day of. You can say that if you want to. But I would say, and it will be better, I will say yawma zarfu zaman. Fine. Period. And then you describe nakulu. Sister Maimuna, You will describe the whole sentence. And then you place this sentence for mudaf ilayhi. Even the sentence will have a grammatical value. We are going to learn. And this third book is going to teach us all these things. And these are very advanced. And alhamdulillah, if you have worked hard and if you have understood book 2 very well, then brothers and sisters, then book 3 is jalebi and pakoda. I have said enough halwa puri. Now I say jalebi and pakoda. Okay, brothers and sisters? With some hot chutney. It's very easy, very interesting. I would request you to revise as much as you can. My brothers and sisters, remember it is intensive course. I know you are very busy. Do as much as you can. And I always pray, may Allah make it easy for you to understand. And may Allah make it easy for me to explain. So this is the way, Brother Abdul Mukim, we are going to study. But you only have to study once. Not every time the sentence comes, we have to sit down and analyze. But when you are studying for the first time a sentence in the Quran, then your mind is trying to figure out how the sentence has been constructed. Do I understand fully? And brothers and sisters, after you understand this, now Allah is saying, Allah's word is truth. There are no ifs and buts. There is no other meaning. How the Jahannam will be, only Allah knows. I have to believe in it. How will be the paradise? Only Allah knows. I believe in it. Okay, as a Muslim. Because these are ghaib. These are the things which are not in front of our eyes. They are hidden. And as a Muslim, we believe in it. Even Allah Himself is hidden from us. We believe in Him. And so these are the things we believe in Him. Yawma nakulu, the day we will say to the Jahannam, Halim talati, are you filled up? And the Jahannam will say, Watakulu, and she will say, Hal min mazid, do you have more there? I got lots of place. Send me more. But we have to take a lesson from this, that there is an accountability and nobody can forgive us except Him. All our good deeds and all our bad deeds are like debit and credit balance. Are you with me? They are like debit and credit. Okay? If our debits are more, then we are in trouble. If our credits are more, alhamdulillah, we have a hope. Allah will forgive all our debits and only look to our credits, inshallah. Are you with me, brothers and sisters?